Hey everybody, Dr. K here. Today's video is going to be quick and great. It's fat loss secret number 4, and this is arguably the most important one. Let's talk about what you can do in the morning to just immediately boost your metabolism without any exercise whatsoever. And I bet you're probably not thinking about this, but it's drink a 16-ounce glass of water. You see, your cells dehydrate, well, your entire body dehydrates overnight because it's the longest span of time you go typically without any water whatsoever. And as a result, all of your cellular processes, which ultimately determine repair process, nutrient absorption, and everything else in your body, slow down. You see, our bodies seek a state of hibernation while we're asleep, and that's important because that allows our blood pressure to lower enough, our heart rate to lower enough, and us to be able to fall asleep and get the much deserved rest we need. But how do you pick right back up in the fastest way in the morning? Well, the first thing that you need to do is have a 16-ounce cup of water. It's not hard to just make this part of your routine. Take you less than 5 minutes to do. And what that's going to do is it's going to speed up all the processes in your body, ultimately giving you a higher metabolic rate during your day from the morning on. And then from there, one of the big problems with dehydration to begin with is if you've been dehydrated for a long enough period, it's hard to sense your thirst. So if you have this 16-ounce cup of water in the morning, you're more likely to know when you're thirsty throughout the day. But because your body does such a great job of accommodating to this dehydration overnight, you wake up and many times in the morning you're not so thirsty. Well, if you don't get that cup of water right away, it's a good bet that your sense of thirst will be missing throughout the day, or at least not at its fullest. So by having a 16-ounce cup of water in the morning, you're speeding up cellular processes, ultimately driving your metabolism way higher than it would be, A. B, you're more likely to consume more water as the day goes on. And I know that sounds a bit counterintuitive because a lot of people say, oh, well, if I have a glass of water in the morning, then I'm not going to need any throughout the rest of the day. It's actually not true. A lot of people actually think that, and that's not the case. If you have the glass of water in the morning, you're more likely to have more throughout the day, which is going to lead to decreased snacking, which is going to lead to increased thirst, believe it or not, and what's going to increase your metabolism and cellular processes all throughout your body. In doing so, you're going to be better able to metabolize any food that goes through your digestive processes and through your intestines. You see, peristalsis, or the movement of your intestines to be able to sort of squeeze the food through as you go through your digestive process, depends upon hydration. And without hydration, it's like all the food just gets like clunky in there and gets stuck. Why do you think it is that people need colonoscopies? Well, I mean, you can't really get away from that, but a hydrated person needs far less done throughout that procedure than a person who's typically lived their life dehydrated. So this is one quick and simple tip that I know will get you phenomenal results. So go ahead, wake up, have 16 ounces of water every day as soon as you get up, and reap the benefits. I'm Dr. K, and I'm so glad you could join me with this fat loss secret. Have a fantastic day.